A long time ago, in a faraway land, reigned the Honorable King Ernesto over his empire. The land was void of riots and wars, thanks to a small group of the kingdom's best soldiers, known as the Dark Men. Called upon to give shelter to the king and carry out the most dangerous of missions. Years of long and rigorous training had made these warriors nigh unbeatable in combat. All of them had pledged their undying loyalty to the king. Until the day that one of them had other plans.
My lord, a terrible tragedy has occurred. Lord Castus has been murdered.
What? How is this possible? Tell me what you know.
He was found slain in the fortress of Storm Heights.
That's absurd. His fortress is almost as well defended as my own.
There is more. Several of the guards on duty spotted someone fleeing the scene immediately afterwards. It was one of the Dark Men.
So, are you saying that one of our elite warriors has killed one of our own captains? This tale grows stranger by the minute.
It is indeed a conundrum, my lord, but there is some good news. It appears the assassin was wounded before he could make his good escape. We believe he fell to his death and are now searching for the body.
Good, although I highly doubt one of the Dark Men would perish so easily. Send for Vegas. I wish to speak to the esteemed leader of our elite warriors immediately.
Finally, you're awake. How are you?
A bit dazed. Who are you? What have you done with me?
My name is Delia. I found you in the forest. An arrowhead struck you in the back. I could remove it. Do you want to explain what happened?
I don't know. I can't even remember my own name.
Vegas, I am concerned. It appears that one of your men has gone on a murderous rampage and killed Lord Custos. Please explain.
My lord, I can give no account of it. I've heard about it just a moment ago, and I'm shocked.
Well then, do you know who did it? Are you able to tell me that, at the very least?
It was Fatalis, sadly one of our best.
And you cannot explain the method to his madness.
I fear not, my lord.
Very well then. If that man still lives, bring him to me, so that I may ask him that question myself. Is that understood?
Of course, my lord.
Listen, I really appreciate your help, but I think I should leave now. Maybe you can show me the way to the next town so I can... Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
How did you do that?
I have no idea. It was intuitive. Obviously, I've got some dangerous combat abilities.
Oh my god. Now I recognize this armor. You're one of the Darkmen.
What?
The Darkmen. The elite soldiers of the kingdom. The best trained warriors we have. There's only a handful of them. I never saw one up close, but I'm sure. This armor, your fighting style.
Wait a minute. If I were one of these so-called Darkmen, why were we just attacked by the King's soldiers?
No idea. But we should get away from here. I know somebody. Maybe he can help us.
Tanius, do you have some news about Fatalis?
Yes, it seems he is alive. We tracked him to a Blood Elf house. Somebody helped him. We lost 3 men.
Put a dare on him. She's the first in the field.
But, my lord, I thought she is...
Keep your trap shut and follow my orders, you insolent pile of bones! Now get out of here, you're wasting my time.
What kind of guy is he? What do I need to know about him?
He's an engineer, and knows a lot of things. And he's a little spy.
Oh, great.
Greetings, Pumilio.
Delia, my dear, good to see ya! Now tell me, who's your friend here?
That's the problem. He can't remember. But look at his armor. And I can tell you, he fights like a beast, but when you see him in action, your eyes will pop out of your head.
So are you saying that he's a Darkman?
I think so. Is that so devious?
Not at all. But a Darkman with loss of memory, hey, that's something new. Listen, I just made a nice rifle, tailor-made for the kind of missions that you would usually...
Pumilio, we're not here for business.
Sorry about that. But listen, I can bring you to someone who possibly knows something more about it. But it's not gonna be easy. Oh no! Delia! Delia, get up, please!
There's nothing you can do for her.
What's going on, for God's sake?
I have no idea. Come on, we've got to get out of here, quickly.
Tell me of your progress, Vegas.
He got away again. Now he's on the run with a dwarf named Pumilio. Nothing more than a crook who thinks he's an engineer, but is always mixed up in some shady business dealings.
A perfect match if there ever was one. Track them down. I want to see them in chains by sunset.
This assassin. I remember her. I think I know her.
Of course you know her. She was probably part of your old team.
Probably. But there's something more. Can't say what it is.
Well, when you find out, let me know. I can't believe Delia's dead. She was such a kind-hearted girl.
Gonna find and kill the man behind all this. I promise it. But first, where is this contact you talked about before we got interrupted?
Actually, he's not a contact. A while ago, I saw him with Vagus, leader of the Darkmen. The problem is that he's closely guarded, but I have an idea. I'll start with a diversion so you can sneak in from behind. And get this straight, Darkman. Afterwards, I will disappear, and you're on your own.
Alright. How do you plan on distracting the guards?
You'll see.
Welcome, Fatalis.
Fatalis? This is my name?
So you lost your memory, in fact. I anticipated that. Fascinating.
And who are you?
My name is Tenius. I have all the answers you are looking for.
Go for it. I'm all ears.
Not so fast. Well done. Bring him into the dungeon. Certainly Vagus wants to ask him some questions.
Ah, finally we are awake. How are we doing today?
Great. What do you want from me, Ugly?
Ah, insults won't help us in this situation, eh?
I have several instruments here. These could inflict horrible pain on us.
What? I didn't follow that. You'll have to put a finer point on it.
We will understand it shortly when I cut off your...
Hey! Looks like you didn't need my help after all.
Good to see you, dwarf. Thought you wanted to disappear.
You believe that? Really? We'll talk about this later. Listen, I've called for backup. We're about to clean up this place already.
Why didn't you call them before? Then maybe I wouldn't be in this mousetrap.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't think anything of it earlier.
Never mind. Have you seen an undead bag of bones around here?
Yeah, he went into that building over there. I tried to get in, but it's locked from the inside.
I have to find a way inside. Can you get your men to distract the guards there?
Sure thing. And Darkman, take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. And thanks. For everything.
You're welcome. Good luck, Darkman.
Why are you trying to kill me? Tell me what I've done! Why? Why did you do this?
Because it seems she's still in love with you.
What are you talking about?
Aduri and you were a couple. Your situation made it necessary to delete her memory. She was the only one who was capable to defeat you.
You're talking bullshit!
Far from it. Lord Kustos, the man you killed before you lost your memory, had found out that Vagus has incredible skill to manipulate thoughts. He was on the way to the king, wanted to tell him everything, but Vagus sent you to liquidate him. What you did was commendable, but your surviving was unscheduled.
I can't believe this.
You will. Your memory should return soon. Vagus can manipulate you only for a certain time. Ah, you remember. Do you believe me now?
You can be sure that I will blast you to hell. Both of you!
Probably you can defeat me easily. But when you're close to Vagus, you immediately don't even know what you came for. I advise you to...